Hi everyone, my name is Erica Hilzebeck. I am a special ed teacher here in Yelm, Washington. I teach comprehensive learning campus, moderate to severe learning disabilities and multiple disabilities, 3 through 6th grade. Next year I'll be teaching the middle school. I'm taking 8 of my students with me. So for the professional dispositions of learners, I looked at the document on the GCU's website. And sorry I'm out of breath, I just had to help a student outside. Some of the things they listed were high expectations. I expect a lot out of my students each and every day. I know that they have the ability to read. I know that they have the ability to write. I know that they can tell time and do money and be successful. For example, I assessed one of my students today. She knew 2 sight words in January and now she knows 148. Respect for the diversity of others. That's just a given. We all come from different backgrounds. We have different cultural backgrounds. We have different ethnicities. I will always respect those of others. Fairness. So fairness to me does not mean everyone gets the same thing. It means that everyone gets what they deserve. So each student has their own individual instruction. They also have their own behavior management. So what works for one kid is not going to work for another. And that's what fair means to me. Professional conduct. This is also a given. For example, you don't be friends with parents and students on Facebook. I don't give out my personal number. If they need to contact me, they can use email or the school phone number. Reflection. I do a lot of reflection and I've done a lot of changes over this year. I think that something will work. It ended up not working. I have to try again. Like IEP tubs, thought it was a great idea, did all the work, ended up being a total waste of time. But that was something I reflected on and didn't just keep at it. I changed it. Curiosity. This is the one thing that I think I need to work on some more. I find this one really hard to work with kids with special needs, developing their curiosity. I encourage them to think critically and solve their own problems, both independently and socially, but developing curiosity in the ways of education I am finding difficult. I want to work on that. And honesty. Absolutely, I'm honest. I am not ever going to tell a lie or do something that is not morally or ethically correct. Compassion. I honestly could stay home with my own kids, but I saw this job posting and I had to take it because I knew this was my dream job. So I honestly don't have to work, but I chose to leave my own kids and stay and work with kids with special needs instead. That also goes with my dedication. Again, I went to school for a long time to do this and I enjoy it, and I'd rather help other students than to stay home with my own kiddos. And advocacy. I do this a lot also during IEP meetings. I felt very strongly that one of my students should be promoted back to his original grade level so that he could go to the middle school on time. I advocated and I worked hard because I knew he deserved it. And what does a professional educator look like and how do they behave? First thing that comes to mind is you never know who's sitting next to you in a restaurant or behind you in a grocery store line, and so you have to be very careful how you speak and act in public. At the same time, you have the right to be an adult and enjoy your time in the community in which you live, but you need to obviously make good choices when you're in the community. I've had to talk to pairs in my own classroom about how they dress. Their shirts may be too low cut. Or how they talk. I heard one parent called a student an animal, and it's like, they heard you say that. That's not professional. So anyway, I've enjoyed my last 15 years of teaching, and I look forward to getting my master's degree in curriculum instruction so that I can further the lives of the students with moderate to severe disabilities. Thank you. Bye-bye.